Don't even have to do. We got a bagger for y'all today, baby. The Black Ops 6 multiplayer reveal just dropped today. I wanted to get this up and react to it and kind of showcase all the new stuff. And on top of that, some of the old stuff they're bringing back in BO6 multiplayer. Let me know in the comments what y'all are thinking about BO6 multiplayer. Obviously, we've talked about zombies. We kind of talked about campaign. Curious to see what y'all think about this. And if you're excited for BO6 like I am, man, hit the like, hit the sub. Most importantly, be sure to tell somebody you love them. I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, so I'm gonna let it run all the way through and then try to come back and see if there's any like Easter egg stuff. I love this, like, okay, for one, is this old now? Okay, I said I was gonna pause, bro. March 4th, 1991. Is that old now? Oh, Lord. When I say I have such high expectations for this Call of Duty, I'm not exaggerating, bro. What the heck was that? Tomahawks are back, bro. Has been polarized. Now it's time to rebuild the zeal. Everybody breathe, get mobilized. This whole mechanic is okay. Wait, I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna. Oh my god. Is that dome?
We're going down. Hold on, I got ya.
Fire. Dude, is that Omni movement out of the water? $16 new maps. Yeah, I think that was a Predator missile. I was like, is that like confirming there's a nuke? The actual gameplay itself looks really clean. Okay.
Pre-order
All right.
the Vault Edition and get the Hunters
I
versus
feel like
Hunted
there's a
Operator
lot
Pack, the
that you can
Mastercraft Weapon
unpack.
Collection,
Like I kept like
the
stopping
Season 1 Black
myself
Cell Bundle, and more.
from pausing, but like stuff like this. Okay, for one, I didn't know March 4th, 1991 is old. For two, what is this thing? Oh, is that like a jammer, maybe? I think that might be a jammer or something. Obviously, Omni movement, I'm gonna talk a little bit now while this is going. This looks like a controlled rocket, by the way. I don't know if that's 100% right. This, what was the name of this kill streak right here? Obviously, this is back. It's like the RCXD on steroids, basically. I think it was in Cold War. I think that was in Cold War as well. It just dawned on me, I have to play that campaign still. We don't know when the campaign's coming out for BO6, but it's probably going to be sooner than the game. I should probably do that. I should probably do that playthrough sooner than later. This looks like a controlled rocket. Looks like they have a wonderful, I'm assuming that's like a chicken restaurant. It says Freedom Fried Chicken. Don't mind if I do. Oh, literally, then they walked into it. Is that beers? And then this is a tomahawk. So they brought tomahawks back. Now, obviously, Omni movement is a huge thing for this Call of Duty, right? It's gonna change the game forever. That's what they're kind of marketing as. Like, we played Call of Duty a certain way this entire time, and it's kind of gonna be flipped on its head with Omni movement for this one. One thing I saw that I was curious about, well, I'll do this first. Okay, so this is a new mechanic, right? It's a body shield that you can actually do. I'm assuming it's kind of like an execute type thing, but you can body shield. And then another thing I was going to comment on is this gas. Is this a gas underbarrel? That's what that looks like, right? It looks like a GL, but it's a gas grenade. That could be troll, by the way. Is that Dome? That's not Dome. This kind of looks like there was another map that was similar to Dome. It almost looks like that one. I was pausing to see that. Another thing, I don't think I have to like really comment on this too much, but like cosmetically, Treyarch, in my opinion, is one of the best when it comes to gun blueprints, weapon blueprints. So needless to say, I think we're going to have a lot of very cool like cosmetics. I mean, I've seen some of the leaks on what the Mastercrafts look like. They look sick, right? Just for the pre-order. So probably I'm gonna do those. I'm gonna have to check out all the bundles, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this I think's right. Does this guy do omni movement out of the water? Okay, no, it's the bat execution first, which is also sick, by the way. That, bro, I think he does that out of the water. Okay, omni movement may be insane, bro. Can you like do omni movement from the water? Cause that, dude, imagine you're in a gunfight with someone in the water and they just pop out like a dolphin, like sideways. I've said this wasn't DMAC, by the way, but I mean, who knows? You know, rolling the die, I guess. Obviously, there's Predator missiles. You see a lot of kill streaks with the multiplayer here. So Gunsmith was confirmed as well. I didn't really pause and say that. I think that was kind of a expectation. Like Gunsmith has been a very normal thing. This one I didn't touch on either during it, but I mean, the classic prestige system. Okay, me personally, just so everyone's aware, I think that the classic prestige system is the better version. I am glad this is coming back. I don't know if anyone would really disagree with that. I just think there was more. How do I explain it? When I was younger playing, I would see someone that was like a max level prestige, and I'd be like, holy frick. Like, they reset every time. You know what I'm saying? Now, for me, the prestige system, like the icon, I don't even know what my icon is. I don't even know, right? But I have so many hours in, but it's like, I don't get that feeling anymore. And I hope that this brings that back a little bit, where it's like, you see, oh, that's a I don't know how many levels they convert, but that's a like 10th prestige, right? So I think the classic prestige system is better, and I'm really glad about that, me personally. Was that a napalm strike? Bro, I think that was a napalm strike. Maybe not. Oh, I don't know. It's too quick to tell. I wonder, napalm strikes, that was BO2, right? I don't think it was in Cold War. It was a shock dart too. You saw at the very end right there. And then right here, I don't know what this is at the very end. What is this? I wonder if this is going to be the loading screen when you have your operator kind of thing. I mean, because it's resembling the key art, so it may be, you know. So this literally dropped today.
The Mastercraft weapon collection.
See this one? Look at those Mastercraft bundles, bro. Oh, take my money, dude. You know what I mean? I'm a simple man. All right. You make very cool guns. I want to buy them. Listen, there was a lot of stuff in this. I don't know if this is anything necessarily new that we didn't know was coming. I don't know if we knew Tomahawks were going to come back for sure. I mean, that's kind of cool. Like Tomahawks. Obviously, this is multiplayer only, but then you have stuff like theater mode that was confirmed. Like, there's a lot of really good. I don't know, man. I keep saying that all my eggs are in the one basket for BO6, and I think a lot of us are kind of in that boat too. But BO6 literally is like, I think this will make or break kind of thing for COD, man. I truly do. Like, if there is a Call of Duty that is going to be, it's going to bring it back, it's this one. Because I've said this before, I actually talked about it. I might make a full video on it, but like, Treyarch had so many years on this one. They had so much time to go into. They seem to be doing everything, in my opinion, what seems well. Bringing back stuff like theater mode that we love. I know the zombies community is really excited, apparently, especially with like the Liberty Falls cinematic that just dropped. Like, there's a lot of really good stuff pointing in the right direction for this COD. But it's like, I mean, for multiplayer alone right there, what? It was, you got classic prestige, Tomahawks are back, Omni moving, obviously. RCXD, there was a lot of kill streaks that were confirmed in there, like Predator Missile, that one that I can't remember the name of, like the Super RCXD. I mean, 16 new maps, I think it said, right? As well. I mean, that's nothing to, shy away from either, bro. I think that this COD, I mean, obviously, we're kind of coming up here in this next week is going to be Call of Duty Next. And then the BO6, I think it's an open beta for everyone that pre-ordered. So I'm going to get my hands on it, bro. See what's up. Imagine I get hooked on multiplayer again because of BO6 and Treyarch.